guys, welcome back to the channel, and I hope you are all having a happy new year because it is now 2021. And so this week I actually put out a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys if you wanted to see what I got for Christmas sort of video. It's not really my sort of video that I post normally because I don't know, I always worry that it comes across as like showy or something, but a lot of you, I like to watch them myself, and a lot of you actually said you really wanted to see it. I think it was like 95% or something of the poll. So I thought, well, what the heck, I suppose I should do this video. So I thought I wouldn't like show everything that I got, but I wanted to highlight just a few pieces, a few things that I absolutely want you guys to know about because I'm loving them and I think they're great and I want to share them with you guys. So let's get started on the what I got for Christmas. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is a couple, if you know me, you know I like Wes Anderson, and The Grand Budapest Hotel is like my favorite Wes Anderson movie. It's probably like tied top 2 for my favorite movie ever. So I got this. So it's a really cool book. It's called The Grand Budapest Hotel, and it's just a really beautiful book. Honestly, I think, I'm not exactly sure what it's about yet, I haven't really read it, but I think it's sort of like a breakdown of like the Wes Anderson style and sort of like the movie itself and like the process of it, and I think there's even an interview with Wes Anderson, and so I'm really excited to read this book and dig into it. It's like a really cute little coffee table book. And along that same Grand Budapest Hotel line, I got this in my stocking. My mom found it from Etsy. So it's this, here, let me see if I can get the focus on it for you. Sorry, I'm sitting on the ground here, but it's like this cute little keychain thing that says the Grand Budapest Hotel on it. It's not gonna focus on it, but it's like a little pink hotel keychain, and it says the Grand Budapest Hotel in Nagelspad, and then on the back it says rudeness is merely an expression of fear. Those are just sort of like fun gifts I wanted to share with you guys. The next thing I got is this beautiful wool blanket. Not gonna open it up, but really pretty tartan wool blanket in like beautiful grays and like oatmeal colors. It's so pretty, and it's done by Moon. So Moon does like the most amazing wool products, specifically like wool blankets and tweeds and stuff like that. They're just amazing. So by Moon, and you can actually, I'm gonna give you a hint here, you can actually go to Home Goods, probably like HomeSense, Sierra Trading Post, maybe TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and look in their like blanket section and see if you can find any of these, because I have been able to find a few of them now at Home Goods specifically, and I think this one was from Sierra Trading Post. My parents actually got this one for me. I think she said it was from Sierra. So check that out because Moon is nice. It's a really nice quality thing, so to be able to like get it for like $35 at Home Goods. Alright, so the next thing is probably, it might be my favorite thing ever. And I actually asked for this one for Christmas and I got it, and I literally have used it every single day since Christmas. It's the best. And it is this hot water bottle cover by Toast. I'm going to link them below, but at the moment they're out of stock, so keep your eye out and see if they come in stock again, because it is seriously the best. So you just have to buy a water bottle, a standard water bottle with it. So I just got like this cream colored hot water bottle, and then you just take off the lid off the top, fill it about 2/3 full with hot water. Just read the directions of what it says in your hot water bottle, because you just want to make sure it's like not too hot, and also don't fill it too high. All of that thing. The hot water bottle will have instructions, so just read those. But anyway, so you fill this with hot water and it just gets so toasty warm, and it's just wonderful to just sort of hold. It's the best. So you just like hold it, or you can put it like at the end of your bed, like where your feet are gonna go. I don't know, like 15-20 minutes before you actually get into bed, maybe even 10 minutes before you get into bed. Seriously, it's so toasty. So cozy. And what I love about this is it's not even, it doesn't even really get hot. Like that's the thing. You touch it, it's almost like a body in a way, like a little animal, because you touch it and it's not really hot, but the longer you keep your hand on it, the warmer and warmer it gets, and you realize like how warm and cozy it is. It's sort of almost like having like a little animal with you. So that has like not left my side ever since. Whenever I'm home, I like always have my hot water bottle near me. That honestly has been the best thing ever. So for this last one, I'm going to finish off with actually something I gifted myself for Christmas. It is this Alpine cooking cookbook. So beautiful. It has a picture with Matterhorn on it, and like the pictures inside are amazing. It's practically like a coffee table book. Honestly, I would probably put it on my coffee table and just let people look through it because it's so beautiful. And so for New Year's Eve, actually, I made rosti, which I had several times when I was on my trip in Switzerland a couple years ago, and seriously the best thing ever. It's like this potato, it's almost like a hash brown pancake, and they serve it with sausage and like the sauce, and it's so good. So I really wanted to make that, and this had a rosti recipe in the Switzerland section. So I made rosti with bratwurst, and we had like a cheese dipping sauce, pretzels. It was just, it reminded me of my time in Switzerland. It was really special. So I know I'm going to be cooking from this book more this winter. I have to, because everything just looks so good. Alright, so that is it for all of the gifts. I wanted to talk now about New Year's resolutions. I'm not the biggest resolution maker, I admit. My first resolution that I want to implement this year is just getting more healthy when it comes to food. And I know like how to eat healthy, but I've never really, like I really want to look at myself and break down the things that I think need improving, or the things that I need help with, and really looking at my diet and seeing what I can implement into my diet to help with that sort of thing. Like, I have pretty healthy hair. I want to keep it that way, so like what vegetables do I eat to keep my hair really healthy, or my nails really healthy? You know, oh, my skin isn't the best, and we all have maskne right now. I mean, like, everyone knows about acne that has to do like wearing a mask, and I wear a mask all the time. So like I have breakouts, and I've always had bad skin. So it's just one of those things, just like, well, let me really do the research to see what it is that I can be eating and putting into my diet that will actually improve my skin. You know, going further from that, like, oh, just my mental focus and clarity, and being able to like have more energy and more motivation, and like what can I put in my diet that's actually going to affect those aspects of my life. So that's more along the lines of what I'm thinking about when it comes to like healthy eating, healthy living, is just sort of like looking at where I need improvements or want to make changes, and seeing like what I can do with my diet to help those changes. Now, number 2 resolution is to just focus more with my business. So not focus more on my business, but more like focus more on my business. So like my other job is kind of high, I don't know, it's very fast paced. It's a lot of like more intensive labor sort of job. So I tend to get really burned out. So on days where I'm not working that job, I could be working on my business, but I'm just like too tired, and then I don't find the motivation because I'm tired. So again, that would go back to the diet thing, and like how to fix my diet and figure that out so that I don't get so burned out quite so easily. So that does sort of tie back to the first resolution, but in general, I just want to be more focused on like making my business a success and working at it, instead of like, oh, you know, I'm going to sit here for an hour and scroll on social media to try and find inspiration, which, you know, there is inspiration on Instagram, but after a while you're scrolling and you're not really getting your butt moving and like doing things. So that's what I want to do for my business. I just want to like focus more and get more into really like creating. My number 3 goal is documenting more on film this year. And I think honestly 2020 maybe, because I look back on it and you think like how much loss people are going through, how many, you know, things I didn't get to do, things I did get to do, but things like I didn't get to do. And you know, you just sort of start to like put things into perspective and realize that I want to keep those memories that I hold dear on record. So diet, focus on business, and documenting, capturing more moments that are special to me. Alright, so that is it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for being here on this channel. Don't forget to like, comment below, hit that subscribe button and the notifications button. Alright, see you next time. Bye!